Now what? Who told you that?
I have a dance.
Hey guys, you have a dance party? Wait, Levi, can you show us some of your dance moves before we go?
It didn't start.
It didn't start? Could you show us some right here, do you think? Here, make sure you're in the video. What's up, everybody? Levi is going to show us some of his dance moves. This is my son. What you got, Levi? Levi, you got on your favorite jersey too, huh? Oh my goodness, you're going to tear the rug out, dude. Atta boy. So good. Levi, what is your favorite song to dance to? Do you remember? Chandelier by Sia is Levi's favorite song to dance to. Right, Levi? We love it, huh? We run around the house and we dance to Chandelier all of the time. So you're going downstairs to have a dance party tonight?
Oh, it's just a dance. It's in case we have a dance party.
Oh, good.
It's dance moves.
Levi's got some dance moves for tonight downstairs at his dance party. Thanks for joining us, Levi. Whoa, that was loud. Hey guys, welcome to Hold Fast. That was my son Levi. If you've never met Levi, he loves to be on camera. He's super funny, little ham, loves to dance. Like he said, his favorite song to dance to is Chandelier by Sia. We play it on all the speakers in our home. It is tons and tons and tons of fun. Hey, we're gonna go live now with Mr. Matthew Lim. Matthew.
Hello.
What's up, bro?
How's it going?
Just missed Levi. He was my co-host for a minute. He was doing a dance party for us.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah.
Dang it.
He was pretty stoked, dude. He was saying his favorite song to dance to is Chandelier by Sia. Did you know that?
I did not know that, but that makes so much sense.
He loves it, man. That's one of my favorites too, dude. Do you have a favorite song to dance to?
Right now it's Thrift Shop by Macklemore. Just because we've been
Slow
on that.
down.
Yeah.
Dude, Macklemore every artist needs to come out with some music for us right now, dude.
Yeah.
Even if it's subpar, people would just eat it up because we got nothing better to do.
Yeah, definitely. It's
or people would just critique it like crazy because they have nothing better to do, you know?
Definitely, yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's good to see you all on here.
Hello.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome. London knows almost every word to almost every Macklemore song by heart.
That's true dedication right there.
That's true dedication. And she saw him live at what's that? What's it called? Like Rock the Bells or something like that. Doesn't K-Rock do like a giant Christmas thing? So her friend took her to that for her birthday, and so he was the surprise guest that year.
So cool.
All sorts of guys. I know, dude. What's up, Drake? Hey, Amy. Good to see you.
Hello,
it's so fun to see different people pop up.
Yeah.
They come up over your face, Matthew. It kind of looks kind of gangster, dude. It looks like you have a low-key face tattoo.
What?
Mojo! I missed you, dude. As different names come up through your face.
Oh.
It looks like you have Mojo tattooed on your head. Emma Woods tattooed on your face. It's great to see you, Matthew. So, dude, fill us in on your week. What's up? What is it like to be quarantined and socially isolated in the Lim house? Give us the behind-the-scenes peek.
Yeah, I've been cleaning a lot. I've been listening to a lot of music. I've been cooking a lot of stuff. Getting a lot of ramen made. But yeah, just other than that, straight up chilling.
Give me a recipe for ramen, bro. Do you have one?
So I unless we have good noodles, and I just use packaged noodles, and then I put miso paste and an egg, and then chicken or beef if we have it, and some veggies, and yeah.
There you go. What's up, Rachel? Drake put up that he thought yesterday was Wednesday. Bro, that's happened to all of us.
Losing track of everything right now.
Absolutely. Dude, I love that. So I had a friend, this girl, Raylene, when I was in high school, who would put, I'm not joking, half a stick of butter in her ramen. And then, I don't know, dude,
that's so much.
The biggest squirt of sriracha, right? And I remember thinking, oh my gosh, that's so gross. But you know how you go home and you have to try something for yourself when you see your friend do something super weird? Amazing, dude. I think it's half a stick of butter. It just does something to the noodles. It takes it to the next level, dude.
That sounds good. I might try that.
Yeah, I love it too. What's up, Lindsay? Yeah, we're big. I like ramen a lot, dude. Have you gone to that Ramen by Mama? Are they still open? Are they doing takeouts or just closed out?
I don't know if they're still open. The one right next to the theater, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know either. What's up, Evan?
What's up?
Yeah, dude. Have you been able to walk around your block at all, or are you mostly just staying inside? What's up, Josiah?
Yeah, I've been going on walks outside. Just about half an hour a day. But other than that, I'm not really driving anywhere or like going places.
Yeah, dude, I know. I saw a meme and somebody said something like, you know, this is the worst form of grounding, to be 16 and have gas prices cheaper than they've ever been.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, the only thing I went to go do was fill up my tank. But
Hey, Bob. What's up, Gabby?
Actually driven.
That's so awesome, dude. I know, it's crazy how cheap gas is for all of you guys that can drive out there, right? But it's lame because you can't use it at all.
Yeah.
You know? I've gone through maybe a tank, dude, and man, it's just because I have cars from the 60s and the 80s, you know? They basically eat a tank of gas just moving around the block, you know? Hey, if you want to watch this on YouTube, David, thanks, David. David Bathauer just posted the link to the YouTube live that we're doing.
David.
It's basically this on YouTube. So thank you, David, for throwing that up for us, man. We appreciate it.
Hold on.
I love it.
So
Elaine says
that plant in the background.
What's that?
That plant that you have in the background.
Yeah. What you got? What you got?
We have the same.
Are we twinsies?
We definitely have the same planter.
Well, we have similar. We don't have same.
Look. Oh, it's similar. So close.
So close. But I almost got that one. Should we tell the people where we got these from?
I don't know. Should we keep it a secret or should we share the love?
Let's let them decide. If we get enough people who want to share the love, we will. If not, we will not. Matthew, so something funny today, dude. So I realized that I've only been seen, you know, on camera from basically chest up, you know, like kind of what you're seeing now for weeks, right? And so I realized that I've only been looking at people like that too. And I thought, man, I guarantee you I've talked on the phone or on Instagram Live or on, you know, Zoom or something with someone that hasn't worn any pants, dude. So I've tried to make it a point now in half my meetings to stand up. Yeah.
Definitely wearing pants.
Yeah, that's good. I got Birkenstocks on though. Birkenstocks and socks, dude. It's like a new level for me, man.
I did. There's no way that's new for you. That's the most comfortable thing. I can't believe you haven't done that till now.
Dude, I'm not a comfort guy. I'm way more of like anybody else like a Birkenstocks and socks person. I'm just like, I don't know, man. When I get up in the morning, right? I get up early, a little before 6. By 6 o'clock, I am fully dressed, shoelaces tied and everything. And I don't get undressed until like 5 minutes before I go to bed, dude.
Dang, I'm a total comfort guy, but like, I don't know.
London is too. Like, she lives in pajamas.
Yeah, when I get home, change into shorts.
Yeah, not me, dude. I just live to be ready. Somebody said Birkenstocks. Dude, I found these at the flea market. That sounds a little gross. Remember how much they were? I told you when I bought them.
No, I don't.
$3, dude. $3.
Wow.
Tread and all, dude. $3. I was so stoked. So they're kind of new for me. Slides for life, bro. I like that. Somebody said yes.
Yeah, slides are great.
Somebody said bigger gauges. No, same size. Just white. White makes everything look bigger. I lose them all the time, so I have to buy the cheapest ones, you know? What's up, Evan? Gabby says sweats for days.
Yeah, definitely.
Are you a sweats guy, Matt?
Not really. Like, not the cotton ones, like the Adidas ones, like the ones that you can run in, definitely.
Yeah.
But like,
those are different. What's up, Ty?
If I'm gonna wear sweats, it's like, might as well just wear shorts or pajamas, you know?
Hey, London just yelled upstairs. She said, "I can hear you." She knows what I was talking about. One of the perks of working from home.
Jack's got the right idea. He said
Jack's saying basketball shorts. I haven't owned a pair of basketball shorts since I got out of PE in high school, bro.
They're so comfortable.
I got to step back into that life. I love it.
Like, hey, dude,
we got a game for tonight, right?
Yes, we do.
I think we should play a game. What do you think, Nat?
Let's do the game.
I'm ready for the game, bro. Enough about this basketball shorts life. So
if all of you can go get your Bible, we're going to play a game.
What's that, Nat? What's a Bible?
It's one of these.
Matthew, what translation do you normally read from, bro?
I do the NIV.
Yeah, me too. I'm a pretty big NIV guy. Oh, you can't see it that well. I'm an NIV guy, but I have our "You Belong" sticker on it, or no, the button.
I do not. Mine's pure.
Wow, this is classy, dude. Look at that thing.
Took me forever to get like a new Bible that I actually like thought looked nice, because my old Bible was like so beat up.
They're pricey, dude. Hopefully we've given people enough time to grab their Bible, because the game that we're going to play this evening is Bible trivia. And yes, that does require a Bible. Shocker.
Unless you just know everything and you're just a beast like that.
Just a unit.
Yeah.
Jack Jellison, he went to seminary, or cemetery, what's it called?
Pet cemetery.
Which is Bible school. So he knows a lot of this. So the first question that we have this evening, everybody ready with their Bibles? Matthew, are you ready?
Yes.
Do you look ready? I look ready. If we maybe... Wow, look at all those pages. The first question is this. The book in the Bible with the fewest amount of letters in its name is what? The book in the Bible with the fewest amount of letters in its name is what? Go ahead, put it up. And we will again, we're going to be sending something to someone's house tonight. Do you know what it is, Matthew?
What is the prize? I think it is a pizza.
I think it's a pizza too, because why? Domino's does a no-touch delivery service.
Yes.
And they throw it at you like an ultimate frisbee, we believe.
We believe.
All right, Rick says Ezra, Genesis, hey guy. Let's see. Looks
Evaluation.
like Emma Bograd put it up right first. Am I right, Matthew? The answer
it looks like Emma got it first.
Job. Matthew, did you ever used to think that said job?
Yes, absolutely.
Me too. I didn't grow up in the church. When I first read that, I was like, oh my gosh, they have a manual for how to get a job. Why didn't I read this book earlier?
Yeah. Also, when I was younger, I thought UPS was ups.
I thought, the signs that say ICY, when you're driving like on mountain roads, I thought that said icky.
Dang.
Pretty good.
Dang.
Emma Bograd, you were first on the list, girl. Ba-boom, Emma. I'm keeping a list, guys. So we all make sure legit. Woo. Matthew, do you know what the second question is?
Yes, the second question is, how many books in the Bible have the name John in them?
How many books in the Bible? In their title or in the book?
In the title.
In the title. Thank you for the clarifying question. How many books of the Bible in the name have the name John in them? Now that everyone's thoroughly confused, let's see how it goes.
John is one of them.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, it paused. My phone let me know that I have 20% battery power remaining.
4. We've got someone saying 5,000.
4.
Jack
5,
hit us with the 30.
5,000, huh? And I would walk 500 miles.
At least one.
Mojo, I like that answer. That's great. Okay, the answer was 4. Matthew, do you know who the first person to say 4 was?
It was Lindsay.
Lindsay. Good job, Lindsay. You are correct. We are going to go ahead and we are going to put Lindsay's name down. Lindsay with an A or an E?
With an E.
I had a feeling. Didn't want to insult, though. Lindsay,
yes.
Emma.
I'm sorry. I forgot how to spell your name totally.
Pizza. Remember, this is a game where we're going to keep a tally, and then the person with the most points at the end of the night, you're going to get your pizza delivered to you. Question number 3. This one you're actually going to need your Bible for. Who's ready? We had to start with some warm-ups for you guys in case you didn't have your Bibles. In Revelation chapter 13, verse 1, how many horns and heads does the beast have? In Revelation chapter 13, verse 1, how many horns and heads does the beast have? I'll even help you. Revelation is the last book in the scriptures. Revelation chapter 13. Let's see what we got. How many horns and heads? And make sure to put the number and then horns and then the number and then heads. Not just 2 numbers, please. The number and then horns, the number and then heads. Por favor. Amy says 34 horns and 8 heads. Amy, judging by your answers, I think you should spend more time reading the Bible. That's in your life,
enough to make kebabs.
All right, what do we got here?
389,000.
Wow, Amy. Enough to make kebabs is what Gabby said. That's so good. All right, we have our winner who came in pretty clutch, pretty early for her second point on the board this evening, Miss Emma Bograd. You now, Emma,
came in clutch
on the board, and Lindsay has 1. Man, Matthew, what's question number 4, my friend? You got it for
Question number 4 is, what is the 12th book of the Bible?
12th, huh?
12th book of the Bible.
Like 12 from Genesis on?
Yep.
You know, it would be another interesting one, because there's debate on which books were written when, to say which one chronologically.
Chronologically, wow.
Oof. Mojo says to the last question, a couple horns and at least one head. So good. Oh, I love it, man. So many people are like, whoa, 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 I don't read Revelation. Hang on,
It is definitely not Genesis.
Bob says Proverbs, Second Kings. Let's
Jesus.
see.
Okay.
Let's see. Rich say two. Is it Second Kings or 2 Kings? What do you think, Matthew?
I've always said like 2nd Kings or like 1st, 2nd, 3rd John.
Sure.
But I don't know which one's like right.
I know. I've gone back and forth. As of late, I've kind of ran with like saying 2 Kings, 1 John, 2 John, 3 John, you know, that stuff. All right. The answer was 2 Kings.
And the winner is Lindsay.
Dang, Lindsay.
Amen.
We now have another tie between Lindsay and Emma. Goodness. Do you guys read this book or what, man? You guys
This is crazy.
Good at knowing what's in it. Jeez, you must have a Bible in front of you. You listen to directions. I bet you guys had good grades in school. Too soon? Question number 5. How many books in the Bible have a 1 in front of them? How many books in the Bible have a 1 in front of them?
For example, 1st Kings or 1 Kings.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. 1 Kings, 2 Kings. Amy says, your mom. Amy, gosh,
wow.
That is just so rude. Mary is a nice woman. What's up, Casey? Good to see you. Rachel's just given up, and now Rachel's just committed to saying a lot. Elaine says 4. Jack says they're all the first of their own book. Jack, you sound like you're in a philosophy class, dude. I love it.
All of them.
Oh, is Lindsay the first one to say 8?
Okay.
Mojo says 1 to 100.
No, I think it was Emma.
You think it was Emma? She was the first one
Emma
to say
said
8?
8.
No. Is
Yeah.
she?
Scroll up in the chat.
Wow,
Yeah.
Emma. Great job. Boom, Emma coming in with
This is
another
neck and
point.
neck.
Lindsay, you're not far behind because we have plenty of more questions. We have at least 5 more questions, and that's if Matthew and I don't feel like
Yes.
making any up. There we go. All right, let's do this. Question number 6. Matthew, do you have it in front of you? Would you read it for us?
In the last verse of Genesis, it says how old Joseph was when he died. How old was he?
The last verse
So the
of
last
Genesis.
verse of Genesis.
Wow, there's 50 chapters in Genesis. So go to Genesis chapter 50. I'm making it easy for you. I'm there. Let's see.
Jack says the perfect age. Rachel says old, and Casey says young.
Gabby says, how old is Doug?
Lindsay came in with the 110.
110 years old. Is that correct, Matthew?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yes, it is.
I'm loving it, dude. That was Lindsay?
Yeah.
Gosh,
is it tied
these two
up
are
again?
just so fast. There is actually still a chance that people could win. One person could skip the next 4 questions and come out on top. Let's see what we got here.
There's still a chance.
Still a chance. Still a chance. All right. The 7th question. In Zechariah chapter 5, verse 1, it talks about something flying. What is flying? Zechariah chapter 5, verse 1. It talks about something flying. What is flying? Jack says tacos.
Tacos?
Jack, is that the answer from Bible class?
Flying pigs.
Bob says pigs. Rachel says an airplane. Mojo says a bird. Gabby says a dragon. I think that people are just, somebody's bound to get this right. Superman.
Riley says cats. Oh, good old Cats.
Oh, I love it.
Did you see that movie?
What?
Cats.
The like the live action one with all like the really famous people in it? No, because I actually wanted to. It seemed such like an interesting concept, and then I just read one review. And
I heard it was just really bad, and I was pretty stoked for it. Okay, so Rich says a scroll, but let's see if anyone else got it before.
Let's see. Nobody else, dude. Nobody else.
Has anyone else gotten it? I don't think so.
There's a lot of stuff about our moms in here tonight, Matthew.
Yeah, this is...
I feel like we should just log off and go to our own thing, bro.
This is sort of a roast.
Do FaceTime live. I'm out of here. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. Gabby says Emma got it. Sweet.
Emma? Dang, Emma,
All right.
coming in clutch.
What's the score? Is it 4-3?
It is 4-3. It is 4-3, but we have 3 more questions. And then we could probably even figure out a bonus one or two in case somebody starts sweeping.
Okay, so
Lindsay looked at Zechariah 1:5.
Our next question, question number 8. What does Jesus do in Mark 6:49?
Wow. Stuff?
Yeah. What specifically does he do?
Mark 6:49, huh? Mark's a good name.
Mark
you
is
know
a good
anybody
name.
named Mark, Matthew?
I wish.
I know a couple guys named Mark. You know a couple guys named Mark.
I do.
His last name is Lee. Come on, dude.
Big Star Wars fan.
Rachel says she should be helping Lindsay because they live in the same house, but she's not.
Oh.
Thug. Gabby says miracles.
Emma got it.
Emma got it.
Walked on water.
Emma's just a unit, dude.
Dang.
Man, Emma. Lindsay, you're not far behind because we have 2 more questions, which could put you up to a tie, Lindsay, if you get 2 more.
It's time for a comeback.
I hope Emma's not a vegetarian because that cheese pizza is not going to be appreciated.
Yeah. Like when Anna won. Like, what do you do with that? You just got to give it to someone else.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
So, our 9th question is, what is the longest book of the Bible?
Interesting. By page number, verses, chapters, all 3?
All 3.
Wow. Let's see. Jack is recommending we send her a bag of leaves. All right. If you haven't got it yet, I'll give you a really, really large hint. Take your Bible, crack it in half, and you more than likely just landed there in the Peace Psalms. The Psalms. Lindsay. Uh-oh. Lindsay.
Lindsay got it. Wow.
Jeez, Emma's starting to sweat.
This could tie it up.
Mojo says the whole Bible since it's a single book.
Dang.
Anna's freaking out. People might take her
leaf
leaf bag. Yeah, it's kind of nice when you're a vegan like you, Anna. Whenever everybody gets freaked out about food, you just go mow your lawn and have food for days. That's perfect. All right, our 10th question, which could either with Matthew, this is pretty interesting. This could send us into a tie.
This could tie it up right here. We should have chosen 11 questions or 9.
I'm pretty sure you or I could make up a Bible question or 2 on the fly.
But this is the 10th question. What is the last word of the Bible?
The last word.
The last word in the last book.
Bible. Wow. And yes, Anna, really. It's like wheatgrass, Anna, okay? Wheatgrass is healthy for you. It's very expensive. So the last word in the last book of the Bible.
The end.
The end. Anna says, remember when you were vegan? I do. I was hungry all the time. We're actually going to talk about that tonight.
Emma got it.
Who did?
She said amen. Emma
Who got it
Bogan.
first? Matthew, who got it first?
Emma got it, and then Lindsay came in like a couple seconds later.
Oh, man. Emma just sweeps by 1, dude. Wow. Emma, you are the winner of the pizza for the evening. Great job.
The winner of this pizza.
Man, hey, Lindsay, you were coming in like right on her heels, man. That was incredible. Amen is the last word
Yeah, it
in
was
the
like
Bible.
Lightning McQueen and Chick Hicks in the Piston Cup.
Man, yeah, you know a lot about that, Matthew. That was great. Man, hey, Matt, we have a couple of announcements, don't we, while we wait for Emma's Pizza to get here?
Yes, we do. So, this Friday, we have our Good Friday service. It's at 6:30, and we're live streaming it on YouTube. Parker's going to be leading us in a message and just a reflection on the sacrifice that Jesus made for us. And then what's your next announcement, Parker?
Yeah, and actually, you know what's fun about that, Matt?
Yes.
Ryan Benson and Jacob McLean are leading worship for us, dude.
Totally forgot to mention that.
Isn't that
yeah,
cool?
that's going to be a great time.
I know. I'm really stoked, dude. And we're doing it in my house. So I'm going to be in my home. They're going to be somewhere else. But like we're live streaming from my living room with Levi and Noah and London and everything, dude. So it'll be a ton of fun. I'm pretty pumped, man.
Yeah.
And then, man, just a couple days later, Good Friday is where we reflect on the crucifixion of Jesus. But Matthew, something happens just a couple days later, dude, that changed the world forever. You know what it is?
So this Sunday's Easter, and we're going to have a Easter service at 9:30 in the morning. Pastor Doug's going to be leading us, and Ryan's going to be leading us in worship. And again, that's just going to celebrate the resurrection of Jesus. And it's
Amen, bro. And just one time,
great
right?
Service plan.
One service time, 9:30 a.m.
Yeah, just one service at 9:30. Yep.
So that'll be on YouTube Live as well. It won't be on Instagram Live. Neither of those will be. So that'll be on YouTube Live. If you guys want more information about that, go ahead and go to venturamissionary.com, and it'll be really easy to find some information so you guys can make sure to get connected this Friday and this Sunday as we celebrate Good Friday, and just a couple days later as we celebrate the resurrection of King Jesus.
Yep.
I love it. Matthew, I have to say before you go, your Easter outfit last year was legendary.
Yeah, I wore a headscarf, and it was great. It was a pink headscarf. It was super fun.
I think we're gonna need to post that picture in just a little bit, dude, as a Easter invitation to hold fast. What do you think?
Definitely.
I love it, bro. Hey, man, thanks so much for hanging out, for hosting with us, playing the game, and everything.
Yeah, absolutely. Great time.
Always a pleasure to see you, Matthew. We're gonna roll into the message now, bro. So we will see you soon.
See ya.
Adios, bro. All right, guys. So we are going to go and we are going to enter into the message. So hopefully some of you guys have your Bibles with you. If you do, go ahead and turn to John chapter 6. We're going to read one verse from John chapter 6 in just a couple seconds that I love. I've been looking at the Gospels like on repeat. I don't know about you, but man, it feels like just still life is kind of like upside down, and it feels like it's starting to normalize. But every day there's kind of like a little bit of something sad coming into the world. And one of the things that I love to do that has been giving me so much like just fun in this season and like creative ability is to cook. I love to cook. I love to make food. I love to think about making food. I love to get creative with recipes. So do me a favor and throw up in the comments, everybody, what your favorite food is. If you have like a go-to comfort food, like, man, I'm tired, I'm worn out, it was a hard day, you go to this food. Go ahead and throw up in the comments what that is. I'm so curious to see what some of your guys' favorite foods is. Matthew says dino nuggets. Dino nuggets are a staple, bro. Gabby says sushi. Absolutely, sushi is incredible. But Gabby, you hardly even cook. Don't you like burn water when you cook? Matthew says homemade lasagna. Yes, amen, dude. Anna says a leaf bag. From what tree, Anna? Garlic bread. Mojo slowed down. Chicken and waffles for Roscoe's. Dude, that's so gross. Roscoe's, there's so many better chicken and waffle places. Yeah, absolutely. Chick-fil-A, Otter Pops, ice cream, bread or potatoes. Chick-fil-A again. Emma. Oh, wow, I didn't suspect that. Rich says chocolate chip cookies. That's amazing. Chipotle, do you get a burrito or a bowl when you go to Chipotle? I get a burrito in a bowl so I can just crack that bad boy open. Somebody said brownies, chips. Yeah, I mean, all these different things, right? Food is incredible. When I think about food, some of you are like leaving now, walking with me to go to your kitchen so you can get food from out of it. So I don't know if I have a favorite food. I get asked all the time, and for me, it kind of more depends on like what mood I'm in. But I do think that these bad boys right here are darn close to number one for my favorite food ever. If you don't know what these are, man, let me just bless you. Even Anna, this could turn a vegan into a full-blown meat eater overnight. These are Tyson's honey barbecue chicken strips. We had these for dinner tonight, my family and I, and we absolutely love these. Nothing else but the Tyson honey barbecue chicken strips. Not just the generic, not the anything else. No, the Tyson brand honey barbecue chicken strips. I don't know if I have a favorite food, but these are some of the best. When I need a pick-me-up, this is what I go to. And they're so crazy expensive. I can't believe it. But they're like half of my buddy's favorite food too. I love chicken strips. They're amazing, right? These things are delicious, but yet they are terrible for you. I mean, they are so bad for you. Let me read the back of just some of the ingredients. So it says boneless, in quotation marks, skinless chicken breast with rib meat, water, enriched wheat flour, bleached wheat flour, brown sugar, corn syrup, like all this other stuff that's in it. So although they taste delicious, yes, Rachel's saying chicken strips are truly a gift from God. Amen, girl. You should be preaching this sermon, right? Even though they taste delicious, and I feel like they might be a gift from God too. I don't know. We'll see. They are not good for you, right? And did you know that there is no neutral food? There's no neutral food, right? Food is either good for you or it is bad for you. There's no in between. There's no gray area when it comes to diet and nutrition. What we put into our bodies matters. It matters. It changes who we're becoming, and it gets into us, and it gets into our cells, and it either makes us, it either swings us towards good or it swings us to unhealthy. We all know that. If all you eat is McDonald's 7 days a week for every meal for 3 meals, dude, your body is not going to be healthy. If you don't believe me, just watch the old documentary Super Size Me, right? And Jesus made this incredible claim about food. If you have your Bibles and you open them to John chapter 6, now's where we're going to read one verse that Jesus says. In verse 35, Jesus said this, John 6, I got to turn the page. You know what the worst when that happens? Verse 35, he said this, I am the bread of life. He who comes to me will never go hungry, and he who believes in me will never be thirsty. I am the bread of life. See, I know from experience that most of us are eating way more than normal right now, right? Like you're eating a ton of food and you're just home a lot and you're hungrier more than you used to be and all of these different things, right? We're eating a lot more than we used to do. Hey, Rich, thanks for throwing it up, bro. I just pinned your comment. That was super helpful. We're eating a lot more than what we are used to. Stress eating is totally a thing. And I don't know about you, but I know for me, those like 11 p.m. bowls of cereal, man, like those things just come in so clutch. Like late night bowls of cereal are just the absolute best. See, food sustains us. We know that. It sustains our bodies, and it doesn't just sustain us physically, though. It also sustains us emotionally, right? Food sometimes can change your entire attitude. I know a ton of us get hangry. I've been to camp with some of you guys, right? You get angry if you're not eating enough, your emotions change. And so foods don't just affect our physical bodies. They have a way of affecting our emotions, our reasoning, our responses, things like this. Jesus makes this crazy claim that we just read here in John 6, where he says that he is the bread of life, meaning that he is what sustains us. And then he makes an incredible promise. He says, if we come to him, we will never go hungry or thirsty again. And you're sitting there thinking like, I accepted Jesus and I get hungry and I get thirsty like every 3 to 4 hours, right? Like you're hungry and thirsty. And so you're thinking, Jesus, what are you talking about? Jesus was a master of what's called hyperbole, okay? He was a master of hyperbole, which means he exaggerated statements or claims that were not meant to be taken literally. That's what hyperbole means, to just exaggerate statements or claims as a way to get attention, as a way to shock people into like, whoa, that's incredible what this person is saying. And this is one of those times here in John 6 where he's saying this, verse 35. He isn't telling us to take a bite out of him literally, right? Like juice is a snack or something like that. He's not telling you to like grab in and bite and have like act like he's a chicken nugget or something like that. He's not talking about literally. That's pretty obvious. He's saying that we need to look at where we go when the other hungers of our lives begin to come up, right? When you get hungry for other things, where are you going? Where are you getting that satisfaction from? when we're hungry for a friend? Where are you going when you're hungry? When you're hungry for righteousness, like, man, you want things to be right in the world. Where are you going when you're hungry for righteousness? When we're hungry for anything that will make us less lonely in this world, where are you going to get satisfaction from this? When we're hungry for a better future, for not having to stay indoors, for being able to hug our friends again. Oh my gosh, I just want to play death ball with you guys again, right? Like, when we're hungry for these types of things, where are we going? See, there's a lot of junk food that can feed our hungers that we all get in this life. But only Jesus, the claim he's making here is he's saying, only I can satisfy your hunger. Only I can satisfy your hunger is the claim that Jesus is making. I am the bread of life. I'm what satisfies you in this life. And think about this word satisfy. Think about what that means. Anybody ever eat like the perfect food and the perfect amount? You know what I mean? When it's like your favorite meal and you don't eat too much or you don't eat too little. Like, you're not hungry for more and you're not overly stuffed. Like right now I'm overly stuffed. I love these chicken tenders. And I ate way too many of them. And so now I'm like overly stuffed. I'm not satisfied anymore because I actually consumed too much. But you know that point when you are perfectly satisfied with your meal? That feeling where for a minute, life is just perfect. That's what it's like to be satisfied, right? And we look to tons of other things to bring satisfaction into our lives. At least I know I do, right? We look at things like Netflix. Like, man, I'm just so bummed. I just want to zone out. And I just want to watch like every episode of the Tiger Guy show, right? Like, you just click that and go through it. Or Disney Plus, right? We just click on that. Shout out for Onward being up on Disney Plus. That was a great movie. My kids and I watched it. We just mindlessly scroll through Instagram looking for satisfaction. We watch one TikTok video to the next TikTok video to the next TikTok video, just looking for satisfaction. We eat and eat and eat food, just looking for satisfaction to come into it. I mean, I could go on and on and on and on and on, right? But I don't want to convict you too bad tonight. None of those things, though, will bring lasting satisfaction, right? We all know it. I mean, you cruise Instagram, you get bored with it, and then like the next day you pick it back up again. You cruise TikTok, you get bored with it, and then like the next day you pick it back up again. With food, you eat a little bit, it's satisfying, and then in just a couple of hours, especially if it's like Chinese food, right? Then you're hungry again right away. Do you want to know why those things never leave you fully satisfied? It's because God made you to find satisfaction in him alone. He's the only one that provides a lasting satisfaction this side of eternity. That is why Jesus says, I am the bread of life. He's saying, I alone will fill you. I alone will satisfy you in a way that's way longer lasting than the other stuff in this world can do. No matter what you've been eating this week, no matter what you've been snacking on, like all the things that we try and put into us in order to satisfy us and just kind of keep us busy and moving. I wanted you to know, dude, that tonight can be a chance for you to find some real satisfaction in Jesus. Tonight can be a chance for you to move, even if it's like a little bit closer and a little bit more into the way of Jesus, and to find some real satisfaction and some real, I almost said some real Chinese food, to find some real meaningful, lasting satisfaction. Tonight can be that night for you. I believe it all starts with community. I think it's like one of the greatest things that we're all kind of missing right now. And so tonight you can lean into this satisfaction that's found in Jesus by accessing community over our small groups that we're going to do on Zoom. And so, man, I want to just say, like, however you're feeling, please reach out to me. If you're just like, man, I'm hungry and like my body feels like it's withering away because I'm not getting the stuff that I feel like I need to connect with Jesus and other people, please shoot me a text. My phone number is 805-248-8237. And again, it's 805-248-8237. I want to know how you're doing. I want to pray with you. I want to talk with you on the phone this week. Like, man, just see if there's anything I can do for you. I know what it's like to feel this hunger inside of you and to be trying to feed it with all sorts of other stuff and for nothing to satisfy you. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to head into our Zoom small groups now. So go ahead and exit out of here. Go click on the link in the bio, and that'll send you to a page where if you're an upperclassman, click on the upperclassman Zoom link. If you're a lowerclassman, go ahead and click on the lowerclassman Zoom link, and then that'll get everybody into the different small groups for the evening. It's guys and girls mixed together, upperclassmen, lowerclassmen. It's going to be epic. Go ahead. Mojo, thanks. Mojo just threw up my number. You're the man, Mojo. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pin that to this. All right, guys, go ahead and head to your Zoom groups. If you need my number, it's going to be right here. Coming from Mojo. Thanks, bro. Cannot wait to see you guys again, either on Zoom or on Instagram Live, or hopefully, God willing, back together again soon so I can crush you at Death Ball. That's right. I said it on live. I am excited to get back with you guys for that reason alone. So go ahead and head to the link in our bio. Click the link. It'll send you to our webpage. You just click if you're an upperclassman or a lowerclassman, and then that'll direct you that way to your Zoom small groups. Again, they're co-ed. It's guys and it's girls and everything. And you got incredible leaders on there to help guide us through some conversation around this, where Jesus says, look, I am the bread of life. And so think about this week, even if you don't head to a small group, think about, man, what have you been looking for satisfaction in? Lean into Jesus, lean into his way, begin to pray, think about him, like spend just a couple minutes sometime this week in prayer, asking Jesus, man, Lord, I'm hungry. What are you going to do about it? And watch him show up. He says, if you eat of me, man, you will never be hungry again. I love you guys. Hope you all have a great time on Zoom. I will see you again soon. Have a great evening.